Yes, guys. Well, I'm very excited. I fucking absolutely love my job. So today we're going to be talking about one of the most common rim cylinders that you are ever likely to come across, which is the Yale 1109. Now, if you actually go onto the Yale website and actually go onto the Yale 1109, it actually tells you that this lock is bump resistant. Now, I've only been making bump keys for what, 3-4 months. But it took me literally 10 minutes to deconstruct a few cylinders and work out why they are bump resistant. So Joe, if you come in, I'm going to show you now. So I've gutted a few locks here, but hopefully you're going to see this. So I've picked one here, and if Joe just pinches there, you should be able to see in position 5 there is a shelf. Okay, there's a shelf in position 5 right there. Okay, and what that means is I'm just going to get a big ass pin. I'm going to drop that in, and you can see that shelf stops that pin. Okay. Now this shelf, and I'm just going to take that pin and put it anywhere else, and you'll see it'll drop right in. Okay. Now this shelf can be in any position. So that one is in position 5. This one here, Joe can go in there, is in position 3. You can just about see the shelf there. And again, I'll just pop that in so you can see. That stops the pin ever going down. And this, last but not least, the shelf in this one is, you might not be able to see it, but it's in position, well, tap, position 4. Can't quite see it. Now, it's not a zero lift, but it is a certain cut. Again, I've dropped the pin in there and it's protruding, okay? Which basically means that pin can only be a certain height. So basically, if you go to the cylinder, one of them pin chambers, okay, is going to be bump resistant, i.e. a traditional bump key will never in a billion years touch it. And I can't believe, I mean, I've only been making bump keys 3 months. I've not been doing them 25 years. But yeah, it took me 5 minutes to work out. Why? So you need specific keys to bump these locks, because a traditional bump key will never ever touch that pin, and that's what it's there for. But once you work that out, then they're actually ridiculously easy to bump. And I'm that confident. I've just been to B&Q, bought 2 brand new ones there, okay? And we're going to bump them open, but I'm going to give you a quick demo. So basically, there is a way of working out which key to use, okay? So I'm going to start with this one here, okay? I'm going to start with this one. Key's working, you can see it's brand new. So all I'm going to do is going to go in with this key, and then I'm going to go to the back of the lock, and all I'm going to feel is there any spring there? And you can see on this one, there is a little bit of pinch back, so it ain't that. Now if I click past that and then go to position 4, you can see it just literally glides past position 4. Okay, so 4 is where the anti-bump chamber is in this particular lock. So Joe, this will lead us on nicely. So I've got a perfect, and I mean perfect, set of bump keys. Absolutely perfect. These are cut on original blanks, and the reason for this is, why would you not? Why would you try and save money when you can? These blanks are made out of fucking Teflon. I'll tell you something. I'll tell you they're made out of something different, because these are a bitch to cut. But because of that, these are absolutely rock solid. And what we're going to do is we're going to static bump, okay? So you don't need to take it out one click. I'm going to push it all the way in, because I've identified where it needs to be, okay? And all I'm going to do is tap and turn like that. Like that, okay? So this is what I wanted to show you guys, okay? So Joe, if you come into this particular cylinder here, okay? So I'll just let you know that the chamber is in position 3, okay? The chamber is in position 3. So this won't bump with any other key other than key number 3, okay? And then once you get the correct key, they actually bump for absolute fun. So in you go. Just put that off out of my way. And again, all I'm going to do is tap, 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 tap. We've got it. You know, that's it. I mean, I'll show you now. So I'll go to my shop door outside, Joe, if you come with me, okay? So I've actually got one fitted. So Joe, you come with me. Okay, a bit more authenticious, because up north we have doors like this. Okay, so this one, the chamber is in pin position 4, okay? So you can see that. And all I'm going to do, push it all the way in, light tension, and just go ta-tap, 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 ta-tap. And I've got the fucking door. Don't mind the electrician, he's just doing his job, because, yeah, I'm opening up a locksmith shop. Unfortunately, my G&B got shut down by some jealous locksmith, but it didn't work. So all it did was give me time to make more exemplary bump keys, you know what I mean? So, let's give a live demsies, shall we? Let's give a live demsies. I'm going to get my keys here, and I'm going to cut the fucking locks, and I'm going to try and identify where the chamber is. But if not, it doesn't matter. You just literally just work through the fucking keys. So out you pop. Out you pop. Okay. Yeah. Get the keys. Make sure it's working. So if you just inspect these keys, you can see it's probably going to be in position 2 or position 5. In fact, it can't be in position 4 or 3. So it can only be 2 or 5 realistically. Okay. So let me just get this mounted up here. Let me get you mounted up, get you in there. Get in. Okay, so I've tightened it up. Okay, make sure we're all working. Lovely. So I'm going to try and go in with my 0 key. Let's see if it's 5 or 2. So in, I'm going to pull back. Didn't feel like there was anything, but I'm going to click forward. So 1, 2, yeah, it's 5. I'm sure it's 5, okay? So we're going to go in with key number 5, okay? Beautiful, okay? Look at the fucking cuts on that. Absolutely pristine. In you go. Okay, I'm going to try and static bump. Yeah, it's a nice false set. I'm going to just pull it out just a little touch. Yeah, you can see the false set. There you go, got that. Live on camera, unboxed. What was that? 30 seconds. It's absolutely ridiculous to me that no one's thought of this, to be honest. Absolutely ridiculous. And I kind of feel bad for people who bought the 119 set because they ain't never going to work. In fact, I tell a lie, they will probably work on this one, the key number 2. Okay? They'll probably work on this one because if you come in, you can see these are quite shallow cuts, yeah? Quite shallow cuts. So that one will probably work on this, but I'd estimate probably 1 in 20 it'll work on, whereas this, quite clear, it's 100%. So I'm going to risk it for a biscuit. I'm going to say it's in position 5, because they do love the position 5. They do love it, okay? Let's have a look. Now then, it might not be position 5, because I got 5 key there, because it's not giving me a full set, yeah? It's not giving me a full set. So I'm going to go in with my key, okay? Where's the actual keys for it? Is it this one? Yeah, okay. So now I'm going to inspect it. Oh, it could be 4 or 3. A bit more authenticious. Let's go in. Ah, I can feel that on 5, so it ain't 5. Let's click back. 4. I think it's 4. I'm giddy. All right, here we go. Let's have a look. Now, it's a good indication is if it goes into a false set. There you go. Number 4. Told you guys, 100% success rate. These will be available on the website after the weekend when I've fulfilled everyone's pre-orders for the other keys. But you can see these sets absolutely fucking perfect. Am I the king bump maker? Right now, yeah, I am.